Okay, I'm troubleshooting my auto ride suspension, and I'm getting the service ride control. You see that gray with the blue and the green top, red wire? That is the socket that the ALC relay goes into. It attaches here to the fuse. It's underneath that black hose, cable harness protector. And then if you come over here, this is what the relay looks like. So my impromptu test bench here. So I've got my ohm meter set up. This is what the relay looks like. Pin 30 is on the top left, 86 is on the top right, 87 is on the bottom right, and 85 is on the left. Okay, on the forums, what I read, this is the way I read it. They say to apply 12 volts to 30, ground to 87, and then jumper, put a jumper across 85, 86, and you'll hear a click. I didn't. So I went out and bought a replacement relay, and I tested that one. It didn't work, didn't change anything, so I thought my relay was bad because I wasn't going to click. So let me show you this first. Okay, so I've got my ohm meter set up. Hopefully you can see that number. It's a real cheap one, so it doesn't lay up, but when I measure resistance from 85 and 86, I get, let's see, anywhere, I think it's jumping around because I'm shaking. Let's see, it's kind of cold. So I'm getting 82 to about 82. Okay, it's solid there, okay? So, that's within the range that I saw online. People suggesting you do it. So here's the way I can get this thing to click. And what I read on the forums, like I said, I either don't understand what they're telling you to do in the way they're telling you, but everything I read everywhere else tells you how to test this in a different way. Okay, so right now I have ground to 85 and 12 volts to 86. And when I turn this on, you can hear a click, you can feel a click. See? Plain as day, okay? So now when I apply that, the coil is closed because there's electricity going through the coil, so it pulls that bridge across or whatever it's called. Now when I measure resistance, it is close to, yeah, it's exactly what it is when I just have my wires touching. So there's like exact match. So this relay is good. Alright. So anyway, that's what I figured out. What I figured out or found on the forums doesn't work for me. Don't get a click at all doing it the way they said, but I get it plain as day like this, and this is what everybody else says. There's some videos on YouTube, some other stuff I found via Google, and they said to apply 12 volts to 86 and ground to 85, and that's clear as day. That's the coil there. So I don't know what, I must just not be understanding what the way they're telling you to do it on the forums. Everything else been super helpful, but this stumped me, so I thought I'd make a video, so maybe it'll help somebody else. Good luck.